opportunities to try. We'll try to do it. Everybody, thank you for joining us. We're Self-Defense. greater compliment to be found. You are your own man. Only pillar between heaven and ground. 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 Oh, good. Thank you. Resounding. Everybody's aware we're recording a thing today, right? So yesterday was Boston. We gave Boston the sloppy day. We were like, oh, that's fucking Boston. Fucking give them a sloppy day. And then you guys get the probably loose in a good space, you know, killing it sort of a day. And then New York gets the tight, anal retentive, oh fuck, we fucked up a number of these songs more times than we can. Oh, these are going a lot of Erica. Fuck. Yeah, so New York might see us play like, there actually might be one that we played twice tonight because I think it's very challenging for me. If everybody, yeah, we'll play I Will Be Heard. If everybody doesn't know, so I kind of said at the show last night that the reason for doing a live record in part was because we might play with the same amount of people, but there's too much shit on stage, and we're gonna minimize that. So we kind of want to do a send off to this fucking like folk thing that we're doing over here, like Andrew Jackson Jihad, you know, and so like, you know, like because we were getting to the place where it was like, oh, like, you know, why don't we have a jug, you know, like and that just like we're like, hold on, we got. But it also is in part, it's like, this is a dark subject. It's like, it's not real. I'm not actually senile, but the point is that I never remember lyrics, and it's getting worse, you know? And I think that the band wanted to capture like perhaps the last opportunity for me to like come remotely close, you know? So And 3 shots, some modified lyrics, but appreciate you joining us. Those of you that are like strange, you know, and you went to multiple shows, that's cool. You know, I mean, I'm not ridiculing you. I appreciate, you know, that's like $15, and I'm not mad at it, but it makes you like bona fide odd, you know, but appreciate it. We're gonna play some more songs just a moment. Can you play the song on the pedal steel or no? No? Weird. Benny, can you play Our Apartment Is Always Empty? What the fuck else do you people have? No, I mean, I'm seriously, like, why die and then nothing until blacklisted? Like, what did somebody say, Rambo? Yeah, well, no, well, we covered it, thank you. What else we got? So you, oh, okay. You could play it, come on. Oh, Me Without You's quite good, yeah. Oh, All Else Failed. Fuck. That reminds me, I was gonna invite one of the dudes out to just rip a fucking solo, but fuck. I did, yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's the thing, it's a senility tour. Hold on. that high school rage, choke went to Berlin to have his awakening. The way that you think it is as a fucking child isn't remotely how it turns out in adulthood. And when you're making decisions with a child's mind, you can end up in adult circumstance. And that's scary. You're absolutely right. All else failed. And I Hate You has 2 good songs. They count, though. They're good. What else you got? What else you got? Fair. 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 Now we're cooking with gas. You learned a Bad Luck song. Hey, well, just fake it. Here it goes. We're covered. Now hit each other in the skull with something. It's a fucking Bad Luck song. We're good. You know, I have a scandalous hot take on Bad Luck 13. Any members of Bad Luck 13 in the room? I always say I have respect for literally nothing, and that's true. However, I can defer to a circumstance, right? Like, I walk into a safe space, I mostly put my shirt on, you know? I walk into a church, whatever you do in church. Walk into a mosque, take my shoes off. Walk into a temple, put the yarmulke on, right? I think sometimes the social contract, you chose to walk into the room, right? I could just walk out. Nobody has me, hopefully, at gunpoint. So if you walk into a Bad Luck 13 show, and some pipe fitter hits you with a brick, well, am I advocating for your brick assault? No, I'm not. But social contract. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have a sip of water before we start this one. This is a very difficult song, I think, not to play. It's rather easy. But I think for the live recording, because I tend to yell. There's like no way not to yell on this song, I don't think. And no, my yell is like getting worse as I age. I know. The next record is gonna be a Boyz II Men song record, because yelling really takes it out of you. I don't know if you know that. I'm elderly and I'm sundowning, and this is the sundowning tour. Here's one that I thought we had never played, but then I was correct by somebody that knows more about my band. So, yeah. You played it better. So we're gonna try again. Built a house on the lawn, never on the land. Late night knock on in the yard, yellow title in hand. Built a house on the lawn, never on the land. Late night knock on in the yard, yellow Yesterday, I did this dickhead shit where I was like, oh, it's being recorded. I shouldn't be like too fucking current or anything, right? But then we're gonna edit this shit. Who gives a shit, right? So, did everybody watch Husbandry? Yeah. Did you enjoy it? It's good. It's good. We were talking about it. We're all downstairs in the room. We're like, none of us understand that fucking music. And we're like, but everybody was like, but the guitarist is good. And then somebody said, bass is really good. And the drummer's really good. And then the fucking and singer, excellent. And then we're all like, yeah, I don't really get it, but it's fucking good. And it's kind of a joy when there's something that I don't understand, and I can, instead of fucking hating on it, I can just go, oh yeah, that's pretty good. So shout out to Husbandry. Thank you very much for joining us on these shows. So check it out. I'm like in addition to being senile, I'm incredibly lazy, right? It's part of my senility, or like I blame it on that. I also, being 112, I also say words that are like really, really out of vogue. And then I go, I'm old, you know? Like grandpapa, you know? Papa says weird shit, you know what I mean? Let Papa go, it's okay. Papa will be dead in 5 years, it's all right. So I don't do things like write my own set list. So I'm looking at this, and this appears to say the candy bar whatchamacallit. What, is that what this is? What is this? Okay, all right, very good. Very good. It looks like, this looks like Have Heart Reunion. Is that what it is? Are we playing a have? Are we? Oh, I spoiled. We decided to do a very off-brand. Like Boston would have made more sense, but like we're like, oh, we can't find anything from Philadelphia. Pat Flynn, everybody likes you. Just come, you know. Is everybody enjoying yourselves? Oh, so I kind of, in promoting these shows, I promised a Q&A, but then when we were looking at the crowd, there was like, okay, so a few of our friends are here and they're like really hammered. And we said, oh, let's do a Q&A. I'll just hand the mic out, whatever. And then we said, I don't know, those, like, our 6 girlfriends are like fucking really hammered, and they're gonna ask weird questions. They're gonna put us in a situation. So I don't know if you get a Q&A tonight, I'm sorry. The Margarita Girls might have fucking ruined this one for you. For myself. touch it without gloves. Need to see for myself. Need to touch it without gloves. Need to see for myself. Need to touch it without gloves. Need to see for myself. Need to touch it. All things are relative, but I prefer to defer to those who clearly have it well. I prefer to defer. I was a janitor in the place where the really sick people hide, where the furniture is too broad and heavy to be thrown, and that's by design. Let me perspective, or at least it let me gaze upon it. And here's what I took away from my time inside, or at least my tongue passing by of some other way, of some other part, of some other time in my fucking life. You never finish anything. It's rather Arthur Russell. I like done and over. Rather Greenway in that way. You're sad but charming. A cut from Nick Drake. I obsess over endings. I'm a bit like Bill Fay. This one is unreleased at the moment. I can't follow what it says, but I don't like what it portrays. So I once went in class, and I feel a bit sick. So here's a view from the top. Was sick, I invited, and I'm happy to talk. The gross corporal form lay prone on the floor, and I'm happy to live. And should you sleep with anyone, go and make it an unlikely one, and that favor I'll return. I can't stand it, those stories. So here's the view from the top, second hand I'm fine, and I'm happy to talk the subject. The gross corporal form lay prone on the floor, and I just wanna walk out the fucking front. Fights in the car, and he gets out anyone. Just that fast and he's strong, and I'm envious still. I'm envious still, doesn't take much. I'm envious still, doesn't take much. I'm envious still, doesn't take much. I'm envious still, time to take on. I lost for resolve, time to take on. I'm bitter as blood. Everybody having a good time. It's fun. I've been riding with our man Jonathan because I thought the van was full, but in fact my bandmates just didn't tell me that. And apparently don't want to be in the van with me. But we were talking about it because I said something on stage last night about our vibe being miserably glib, you know? And I think that's highly accurate. And I think that now I'm just making I'm spitballing on reasons I'm not more successful. Just roll with me for a second, okay? I think that the purpose of many bands, not to shit on anybody, is to catch a simple sentiment, a primary color, and that's very enjoyable because you can kind of roll around in it. It's familiar and it's one note, and it's like a pleasant exchange at a bus stop. You don't expect it. It's pleasant. Keep it moving. You know, it's cool. It's not like getting into a conversation at a bus stop. That's this band. This band is like talking to the guy at the bus stop, and it starts pretty positive, you know. He's coming back from the drop-in center. He's got his life cleaned up. Then the details start, and it gets fucking dark really quick, you know. But then he ropes you back in. He tells you a funny story about Vegas, you know. But then, what was he doing in Vegas? The story got dark again. And I'm not proud of much. I think being proud is something that you do to express yourself. I don't know if you should be proud, you know? Proud is like To be honest, I don't even know what you apply proud to. Having nice eyebrows, I don't fucking know. But I don't get proud of much, but I am at least grateful that I think the energy of the band is exactly that, mixed. Is that there's a lot of different types of personalities in the band, and perhaps it reflects that ultimately in that there is no one. I don't think we're one note. We repeat parts a lot, but I think that in tone and tenor, it might vary too much for some, but reflects at least my life very well, and I'm proud of that fact. This is me rambling. I apologize. I can see you glazing. Better? But I do glib so well. Man, is glib my defense mechanism? Is that what it is? I actually had a teacher in high school accuse me of that. She's dead now. And I'm still fucking here. What's up, Mrs. Berta? See you at the crossroads, but not until. Are you on a guitar? Try it again, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, all right, play it at the end. That'll be the outro. Okay. These people would love it. It's Philadelphia. Ink and Dagger is great. Everybody here is like hardcore adjacent in some way. You should check out Ink and Dagger if you're like the one guy that wandered in here from like finding us on an indie Spotify playlist or some shit. The first two, the 7-inch collection, and then the one after that. Okay. Yeah, here's some songs. We have a hard out, and I'm looking at the time, so this is obviously a very concise show. Leave the dog for the weekend with a bag of food. Leave a junkie at home with your dog. Clash with the flow you cannot control. see it turn away. I just wanted to do an Ink and Dagger cover. They're like, Neil Young. I was like, oh. He's not from Philadelphia, and also it's a very long, hard song. Does everybody enjoy that? I'm concerned that they're hinting something to me, that our next record's gonna sound like that. It is fun to sing. Neil Young's good. He's good like we're good, where like, there's a lot of good songs, but then sometimes he's like challenging you for no fucking reason. So I guess I respect it. Some of those albums are tedious, though. We can be honest. We're punks. Let me have a drink of water. We're gonna play some more. You don't gotta be quiet. We were gonna play jungle sounds between, like, whenever there was quiet. But I don't know how to work an iPod. Hold on one sec. That's how old I am. I was like, oh no, I didn't upload it to my iPod. These are terms I used today as I was in the green room. Zune. I didn't upload it to my Zune. I feel bad. No, it was something else. What was it? Pono? No. Hold on. Curfew is coming up on us. Hold up. I think this is going to be potentially our last rock block, right? We have a hard 11 o'clock out and we tend to meander on some of these tracks. So if I don't get the opportunity, I want to thank you. Thank you for joining us. You seem to enjoy yourself, though you are incredibly low key. Is everybody having a good time? I don't need you to stage dive, but when I'm doing like an 11-minute long Neil Young song, I just, a little acknowledgement would be nice. Thank you, Philadelphia. I make fun of you all the time and I refuse to spell your name correctly, and that's only half a bit. I really can't spell it, but I don't allow spell check to correct it for me. But you've been kind to us on several occasions and we do appreciate you. And Mary has roots here. This is where she lives for a long time now. Okay, everybody, apparently you just invited all your friends and none of these are fans. Okay, all right, well, that's also good. $15 is $15. Everybody have a good night. Patchy beard and he's slightly balding. Wife's at home, she won't stop calling. Presses lips to nipple, he's crying. Presses tongue to clit, he's sobbing. 2 ounces lighter, but feels weighted. Leaves the smell of 2 women. Drives the window down. He pets his dog for a full hour. Someone talk through the best part. Start again. Someone talk through the best part. Rewind the tape. Someone talk through the best part. Start again. Someone talk through the best part. Rewind the tape to tell. A patch of grass outside the clinic. Wife's at home, she's gone ballistic. Presses tongue to palm, he's crying. Finger to temple, he's sobbing. Half ounce lighter, but he's waited. He drops her off outside New Haven. Drives the window down. Pets the dog for a full hour. Someone talk through the best part. Start again. Someone talk through the best part. Rewind the tape to a tell. Someone talk through the best part. Start again. Is Karina from Husbandry in the room? You in the room right now, the green room? Are any of you talented vocalists by chance? Is there anybody here who fancies themselves a vocalist? I kind of want to try something. But, oh, there you are. At the end of the song, I just sort of moan new red flags to ignore, right? New red flags to ignore. But I just sort of vamp it and do whatever the fuck I want. If I call you up, will you just kind of vamp and do whatever the fuck you want? Okay. Towards the end of the song then. Thank you. close as I get to a Mick Jagger being outshone by Tina Turner. Have you ever seen that footage? He looks like shit by comparison. That's me. But Mick Jagger's not that. That's still pretty good. Our last song of the night. Thank you very much for joining us. Call We're self-defense.